Good afternoon. Welcome to America's Mart, the beautiful demonstration kitchen here, and we are in for a treat. Can you smell how great it smells in this kitchen? Oh my goodness. Anyway, Chef Robin Ray is working with the South Carolina Food Association, and oh my gosh, wonderful foods in South Carolina. Shrimp and grits right off the bat.
That's right. I'm going to be making you my very own recipe of slathered shrimp atop homemade pimento cheese grits. And we're going to top that off with some applewood bacon crumbles. I can promise you that what I'm going to feed you today, you're going to like. You guys are lucky because I'm going to share with you my mama's pimento cheese recipe. And I apologize, excuse me. I woke up this morning without a voice, so I don't always sound this sexy. But I try. The first thing I like to do is I'm going to put my grits on because anybody who's cooking grits in 30 minutes to an hour, they're cooking it just way too soon and they're rushing through it. A good pot of grits is going to take you a couple of hours to make. I'd rather it be slow and easy and delicious than something fast that you go spit out. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit because there is nothing worse in the world than a scorched pan with grits in it. And I would like to tell you I had a cure for burnt grits, but the only cure I have is throw it away and start over. Burnt is burnt. I'm sorry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I grew up farm to table. We would walk out of our back door on a Saturday afternoon. We'd grab that chicken, wring his neck, put him in hot water, clean him, and we ate him for dinner the next day. It was the best fried chicken I ever ate. We ate eggs that were so nutrient dense, the yolks were actually orange instead of pale yellow. So there's a definite connection between the foods that we eat. And part of the passion of Slather brand foods and where we are today and where I am today is to be able to use my company as a voice for that. Now, are you ready for the secret ingredient? And I've never seen this in any pimento cheese recipe I've ever tasted. Now, maybe somebody uses it, but I hadn't found it. Good old cottage cheese. But this is actually going to give it a nice consistency. Let's throw in a couple of spoons of mustard. Now, remember I told you my method of cooking is a pinch of this and a little bit of that. And it's always difficult for me when people say, well, Robin, what's the recipe for that? And I'm like, don't know, can't tell you. You know, you asked me earlier, what do you do with slathering sauce besides slather shrimp and those kinds of things? Well, because it's all natural, what I tell people, what you do with it in the privacy of your own home is up to you. We also call it the cure for boring food. Kids love it because it's sweet. Moms like it because it's healthy, and dads love it because they think they're going to be the next big pitmaster with it. And we slather it on everything from baked brie to wild boar. Now, it's got a real high honey content, so it's going to caramelize and get real sticky. And what I tell people is, if you're not licking your fingers, somebody else will be. So you better be careful of who's standing next to you when you're eating that chicken leg. I really love the art of entertaining. How wonderful is it to bring friends and family together and have nice things to drink, wonderful things to eat, and just telling stories and hanging out. It doesn't get any better than that, does it, friends? We're going to throw in those shrimp. Oh, don't you like the sound of sizzle? And we're going to slather them. Say it. Let it roll off your tongue. Go ahead. Slather. Yeah. It's fun, isn't it? And you know what? A lot of times people come up and say, oh, you got a barbecue sauce. No, I don't have a barbecue sauce. The market didn't need another barbecue sauce. There are enough barbecue sauces out there. No, we make a slathering sauce. Now, if you want to use it as a barbecue sauce, go right ahead. But that's really not what it is. Okay, we just going to be a little generous here. Okay, I'm ready. Let's plate it. In Charleston, there's a tradition of giving a gift without the person who's receiving it expecting it. Any of you expecting a gift today? Well, you're going to get one. It's called a Cersei, and we have a gift for each and every one of you today, and we hope that you'll come by, try some of these products. I'm doing some meatballs and weenies down there, so if you like slathered balls and weenies, come see us down there at the South Carolina Specialty Food Association. I want to leave you with one final thought. Don't rub it in, slather it on.
We love it. Thank you so much, Robin, Ray. The next Julia Child / Paula Dean / Mario Batali. Remember this, she's going to be big.